तो नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का मेरे चैनल पर। और पिछले क्लास में हमने 2-3 इक्वेशंस देखे थे। सिग्नल मॉडल्स के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था और उसके इक्वेशंस भी देखे थे जो कि आपके PMU एप्लीकेशन के लिए यूज़फुल हैं। कुछ इक्वेशंस और बचे हैं तो उसी को हम अभी यहाँ पे कंटिन्यू करेंगे। आज जो इक्वेशन जो मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है बोर्ड में वो है मॉड्यूलेशन इवेंट का। तो मैंने पहले ही आपको बताया है कि मॉड्यूलेशन इवेंट का सोर्स क्या होता है। सोर्स जो है वो है आपका ऑक्सीलेशंस ऑफ जनरेटर और मोटर, ऑक्सीलेशन ऑफ जनरेटर और मोटर। जैसे कि लोड डिमांड चेंज होता है या फिर फ्रीक्वेंसी वेरी होता है तो उसके हिसाब से आपके जो जनरेटर्स होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, ऑसिलेट करते हैं। किसको मैच करने के लिए? पावर डिमांड को। टू मैच द पावर डिमांड दे ऑसिलेट एंड दे टेक शेप ऑफ मॉड्यूलेशन इवेंट। व्हाट इज शेप ऑफ मॉड्यूलेशन इवेंट? सी, इफ दिस इज योर फंडामेंटल वेव, so what will happen? Oscillation will come here like this. Oscillations will come here like this, and the oscillation will come in magnitude as well as frequency also and in phase also. So it is necessary for your PMU to detect that change and take necessary action so that our power system can be protected. I have written the equation of modulation event. See, this is your magnitude, this is your fundamental magnitude, that is xm, and what is happening? We are multiplying 1 plus k xm sin 2 pi fmt plus theta. This, yes, and theta, and also sin 2, not that value. We are multiplying xm with 1 plus k xm sin 2 pi fmt plus theta, where xm is your fundamental magnitude. I have told you earlier. Kxm is nothing but modulation sensitivity for magnitude. Kxm is modulation sensitivity for magnitude. Means how much your magnitude is going to be modulated. It is representing that, and Fm is nothing but the modulation frequency. Means at what frequency you are modulating your signal. Another thing is theta. This is phase angle. I have already told you that. So you can see here how your fundamental magnitude is going to be modulated with Fm and Kxm. Another thing, we are adding theta plus Kam sin 2 pi fmt. Again we are adding some modulation value with your phase angle. It means that we are modulating phase also. So here the magnitude is getting modulated as well as phase also. Now if we talk about IEEE standard for synchrophasor measurement, the modulation frequency can vary from 0.2 Hz to 2 Hz. This is value of Fm. You are going to vary your Fm from 0.2 Hz to 2 Hz. The 0.2 Hz is minimum value and 2 Hz is maximum value. And these values Kxm and Kam would always be 0.1, means it will always be 10%. The modulation sensitivity for magnitude and modulation sensitivity for phase is going to be 0.1. So this value you have to follow while modeling this signal. And the sources are the oscillation of generator and motor. Now we will look another signal, that is step wave. Now we'll see another signal, that is step wave. In last class I have told you that the faults in a transmission line can be modeled as step wave. Faults like single phase fault, three phase fault, whatever there is, in that if any step change in voltage or phase occurs, it can be modeled as step change event. See what is happening. This is your normal 150 volt. Okay, assume any fault occurs in the transmission line. The current may increase, similarly voltage may drop. If this is voltage, assume this is 10 ampere, this is 150 volts. If any fault occurs, the voltage is going to be reduced and the current is going to be increased. So this type of faults can be modeled as step change event. Step change event. Now, how much percent do we need to take? 10% of magnitude, 10% of phase. If you are going to take step change, you have to take 10% of magnitude and 10% of phase. So this much you will change your phase and magnitude in step change event. Now I will write the equation of your step change event. It will be like it will be like your modulation event. Same, not same, something different. So it is xm 1 plus kxs ut sine 2 pi f naught t plus ks u1t plus theta. This is also u1t. This is your magnitude. This up to this it is magnitude, and this is your phase. If you look at the equation, what you will find out, we are multiplying the fundamental magnitude with this value. This is 1 plus kxs u1t, and if you look at theta value, you are adding this term kas u1t. Kas u1t means you are adding some values with your magnitude and phase angle, and that is that this kxs and kas will always be 0.1, means 10%. It will always be 10% of fundamental. It will always be 10% of fundamental. And one more thing, for u1 of t, for t1 greater than 0, u1 of t is equal to 1, and for t less than 0, u1 of t will always be 0. These things you have to follow. This is nothing but the equation of step signal, and we are putting that signal here. And I have told you the source also. Up to this we have completed all the signals we are going to use in our signal models that is required for your VMU application. In next class we will learn more things. Thank you so much for watching my video. Kindly subscribe, like and comment. If you have any doubt, without hesitation, you can write down in comment sections. You are always welcome. Thank you so much again.